Really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, I wonder, Jim Beglin, what is going through the minds of these players as they face up, respectively, to their arch-enemies. It is a feeling that I'm sure you can identify with. There's the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Linton. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Paredes. Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, goes for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Danilo. Still goalless at the moment. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Nice bit of trickery. What a throw in. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Taliafico. Gonzalez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Otamendi. Looking to play him in. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Neymar. De Paul. Now, can they get him away? And it's made. Tries a shot! Caught offside that time. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Danilo spots it and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Decent chance! He's got away with one there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gonzalez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Gonzalez. Ah, now can they counter? Dink through. He's being urged to shoot. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit...
Oh no, what has happened here? Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. He's looking wide. Tagliafico, and the shot! There's it all! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's João Pedro. Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Guimaraes. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He saw the tape. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Oh, look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Substitution.
Wonderful save by Martinez.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Not the most convincing of passes. Gonzalez. That's really well cleared. Gabriel. And that is as far as it goes. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Talifico picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
So there it is.
Please watch
What
the
struck you
screen
most
if you have
about
a ticket.
that?
Argentina really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And this is Kane.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
De Ligt. Caceres.
And Jamal bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And across it goes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out to the right.
Jamal.
Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Piqué. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Besiktas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some...
And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Piqué. Mbappe. And it's Hazard. And it's Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Jamal. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Oh, shooting chance!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. Messi picks it up out wide. Now it's Pedri. Piqué with a definite foul there. Hazard, nice bit of skill, and he's away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They prove they can create chances, Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
And we are already promptly back underway.
And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Besiktas have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And it's Azar.
Foot in. Yamal. Looking for options for movement.
Hazard.
And he shoots! It's there! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 60
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously
Number
controlled
20,
and ruthlessly
Kylian
dispatched.
Mbappe.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yamal. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 19.
So, time for
Yamal.
changes on
Coming
both
on to
sides
replace
actually.
him is
Argentina
number 14,
take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed
Substitutions taking
football.
place.
The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shapes to shoot!
And that would have won it.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now, can they get him away? Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's shifting through the gears here.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Foden.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 18, Hazard. Number 16, Rodri.
Kane.
Coming on the field, number 15, Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Beckham. Neymar is... Can he finish? He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Odegaard. Oh, well played, well played. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
And the
Argentina.
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Knocks it into space. Drilled in low. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now there's a... And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
After 12
Speed of
minutes
thought,
is
speed of action.
number
That's
6.
another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Lovely feet. Ribery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. Yamal looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Timber. That's headed upfield. Mbappe. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe. And it's Hazard. PK. That's good play. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi in acres of space out wide. Beckham goes sliding in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well measured. He's found a way through. Hazard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Serginho. Now it's Hazard. And this is Ribery. Pedri. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Pedri. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hazard receives it in a wide position. And he's gone searching cross-field. Now he's got space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
Nicely spread. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Chips it through. Climbs up big! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's very neat. Cross needs to be... He rises!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Ribery, and that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 3
Beckham.
minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Foden chasing after it. Beckham. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
guys, welcome to Sozo Vlog. आज पनि म हजुरहरुको सामु भिडियो बनाउँदै आइसकेको छु। आज चाहिँ छोटो मिठो भिडियो बनाउँदै छु यतैतिर टाइम पास। यहाँ चाहिँ हिप्पो के गर्ला मलाई भन्दा हातले पहिला आज हात दे चाहिँ पहिला हात दे पहिला हात दे यो चाहिँ एकदम अल्छी हुँदै गएको छ हैन के हुन्छ।
If your partner is ignoring your calls or messages, don't worry. Use the locator app. Enter the number and you'll instantly gain access to.
Hidden in this mountain is a $1 billion nuclear bunker.
We're 2,000 feet underground inside of a mountain.
And it can survive the biggest atomic bombs ever made. And I'm going to show you the difference between this $50 million nuclear bunker, this $30 million bunker, and everything in between, starting with this $1 bunker.
Feels safe.
Let's see what's inside.
Oh, it's wet. I'm gonna give you guys a tour of this bunker. The tour is over. It's basically a shipping container buried underground.
And already been.
Which would explain why they sold it to me for $1.
I mean, it looks like it's already after the explosion.
Do you think this bunker would survive a bomb?
No.
Let's find out. Drop the bomb!
Wait, what?
The bunkers get crazier as we go. Let's head to the next one.
Next is the $1 million bunker. It was originally built to shoot missiles and survive a nuclear apocalypse far underground. But how do you even get inside? Well, after descending countless stairs and opening a 7,000-pound door,
Why is 7,000 pounds so heavy?
you reach the heart of the bunker.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
This kind of looks like Star Wars.
This room is where they would launch the missile from. This whole facility is designed to withstand a nuclear attack and then respond.
The floor we're standing on is actually suspended like a giant platform hanging from the ceiling above.
These 8 springs are the only thing holding all of us up right now.
It's crazy to believe that 50 years ago, this used to be like a missile command center.
But now, this man has turned it into a hidden fortified house that's ready for the end of the world. How did the government let you buy this?
Dude, there's a bathtub. How's the IQ of my friends compared to your normal guests?
I think it's lower, yeah. We're gonna go 2 floors down. This is the lowest point.
We are now 5 stories underground.
So, kitchen, entertainment area. But the best part about this is a club.
Whoa!
This guy actually throws parties 5 stories underground that Nolan is probably not invited to.
So I don't normally show people this, like,
Whoa.
no one sees this.
But he actually took us to a secret part of the bunker, to the nuclear silo, where decades ago, a real nuclear missile was stored inside.
No. Jimmy, come in here.
Whoa! Wait, what is this?
Is that safe over there?
No.
Wait, no, Carl, he said it's not. How bad would it be if we turned the lights off?
I mean, I actually don't know how we. Oh, dude. This is really scary.
I can't even see anything. What's crazy is we're just getting started. The bunkers later in this video are insane.
They just keep getting bigger and more expensive. But if you were going to try to build a bunker yourself, it might look like the one in this backyard, where secretly hidden beneath our feet is a bunker worth $3 million.
Follow me to this creepy shed.
Oh. Going into a bunker someone built in their backyard.
This is crazy. Whoa, this is awesome.
In terms of security, you've got like a meter of concrete above you. Other than a safe house, it is kind of a museum for my YouTube creations.
If you're wondering why this bunker is worth $3 million, it's because of this YouTuber's collection of insane and dangerous weapons.
That's a backpack flamethrower.
This guy's like a real-life Tony Stark. I mean, look at this wrist-mounted rocket launcher.
Fires knives and has a taser in it.
And a machine gun with a chainsaw.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Don't break into this bunker.
You did mention fire earlier. So,
Oh gosh, wait. Bro, we're in a bunker.
you come here.
Okay.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Ah!
I don't know if I feel safe with this.
Ah! Oh, this is terrifying!
You're gonna burn your bunker down.
Do you want to go?
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is insane!
This guy is crazy.
This would be the worst bunker in the world to rob.
Well, it's not just this bunker. There is another room.
What do you mean?
I think this guy really likes digging holes. He has like a literal underground tunneling system.
Whoa! Wait, this one's bigger than the other bunker. And there's one invention in here that's so dangerous, we saved it for last, just in case.
I'm gonna go over here.
But first, Colin showed me a cannon that turns anything into ammunition.
I mean, we've got bread rolls at the minute.
Here it comes.
Okay, just do it.
I'm about to do it.
Get it over with.
About to happen.
Any second, he's gonna shoot it.
Stop, just go.
Ah! This is awesome.
The whole toilet roll.
The whole point of a bunker is to protect you. But I can't say I felt safe once Colin pulled this out.
This is my spinning belt of knives. Don't get too close.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Especially after he started doing this.
Have you ever had a knife fall off?
No.
All right, turn it off. You could do that without having a spinning belt of knives.
Yeah, but this is so much better. Now, Jimmy, check this out. This is a freezer weight, the opposite to a microwave. So we get some Feastables. We shove that in there. We've got this little thing which blasts.
Whoa.
He couldn't wait to show us how it worked on some Feastables cups.
Done. Nothing is what it seems.
Wow. Oh my gosh, frozen Feastables.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, well, literally.
But as safe as Colin feels, there's no chance it compares to this island paradise $5 million presidential bunker.
Whoa! Why does it smell like cat pee?
It may not look like much, but in 1961, it was more than enough for one of the United States' most well-known presidents, JFK.
Oh my gosh. What? You're telling me that JFK only had this?
But yeah, now it's kind of a dump.
These are the presidential bathrooms.
You're telling me $5 million.
But more impressive,